Path 11 podcast listeners. This is your host, April Hanna. We have a few announcements about the Path Evolution Tour, so wanted to get those announcements out to you right away. Wanted to let you all know that we are headed to Fernandina Beach, Florida, and that is this Friday, September 16th, and we have been invited to show the Path Evolution at the Dome Healing Center. Tickets are on sale online for $7. You definitely want to guarantee a seat. You would need to go to the Eventbrite page and purchase a ticket for $7. If you show up at the door, the tickets will be $10. And the address of the Dome Healing Center is 5024 First Coast Highway, Fernandina Beach, Florida. We also have Paul Rademacher, who is going to join us on the Q&A panel for this event. And Paul is the former executive director from the Monroe Institute, and he's also featured in the Path Evolution, so we will have a great Q&A there. And then in October, we are going to be out in Austin, Texas. We're being brought out by the Institute for Neuroscience and Consciousness Studies, also known as INACS, and the location hasn't quite yet been confirmed, but this is going to be a totally different type of screening, and we're finding a location where it's going to be dinner and a movie. So that should be really exciting and a nice venue. And the date of that screening will be October 18th, and that's at 7 p.m. Oh, and if I didn't mention, the start time at the Dome Healing Center on Friday is also 7 p.m. We're starting most of the Path Evolution screenings at that time, but we do start the movie promptly then. And one of our biggest screenings that's happening in October is going to be in conjunction with MBTLA, which is Tom Campbell's My Big Toe events. He is doing a workshop out there the weekend of October 28th, 29th, and 30th, and we are going to be showing the Path Evolution at Redondo Beach, California, at the Hilton Garden Inn, and we are really anticipating a large crowd. This is a venue that can hold 120 people. If you sign up for Tom's workshop, you do get a discount on the ticket of $10, and general admission will be $20. Those tickets are for sale. We also have a great commercial that's been promoting that event as well, and we do hope that you'll come out for that. And then to round out the Path Evolution Tour, we are bringing it back to Hudson, New York, kind of our home area in Greene County, and we were invited back to Columbia Greene Community College to be a part of their Gemini series again. They had us there for every film, so it's nice to be back to round out the trilogy with the Path Evolution. That venue is also a very large one. We're hoping we bring up a lot of people from New York City, Massachusetts, Pennsylvania, Canada. We had a lot of people come for the Path Beyond the Physical, and that venue can hold over 400 people, so we definitely want to fill that. We'll also have a Q&A panel of some of the cast members as well as ourselves. And if you're a student or have a student ID, that ticket for that event will be $7 and general admission will be $10. You can purchase them online or at the door. But again, with any of these events, there is limited seating, so we really can't guarantee a ticket if you show up at the door. But we're really excited and sad to see this Path Evolution Tour come to an end. But October is a huge month for us, and we know that a lot of you listeners are from California. So we really hope if you guys can spread the word, share our links on our Facebook page. If you know people, or if you have a newsletter list, or if you own a business that deals with consciousness and healing, please feel free to print out any posters that you see and get people to our event. You know, it's important that people see this film. So we're looking forward to meeting all of you in person who do show up, and just want to thank you for continuing to listen to the Path 11 podcast, to have a little patience with us as we're on the road. We may not be able to get you a podcast interview every Monday in the month of October, but we'll definitely be able to pick our shows back up come November once we are settled back in New York and we don't have all of this traveling to do. So thanks for listening. Keep listening, and we'll be back on the air soon.
There is a hunger in humanity, a wondering, a twinkling of, this can't be all there is.
Learn, grow, evolve. That's basically what your purpose is. And if you do that, everything else just happens naturally.
When you do that quantum leap of becoming an evolved consciousness, how can we imagine what an evolved consciousness might be until we get there? And the big question then becomes, will we remember when we were not there?
The point is, it's a virtual reality field where we learn and grow through personal experience. And to be effective, we learn by being.
So from a human evolutionary standpoint, I think that this is really crucial to us if we're going to survive as a species, because right now we're on track to destroy not only ourselves but also the planet. And it won't be long till we're not going to be invited to be here any longer.
The whole, the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, is the ocean. It's all there is. It is everything. And there are all of these waves in the ocean. Each one is separate, distinct, and unique.
So this consciousness broke itself up into pieces so they could interact, so that it could learn. The whole thing evolves as all its pieces evolve. You're on this wonderful journey, and the journey is about love and about caring and about being a part of the whole, becoming whole again instead of being separate.